Hello everybody, this is just a quick video to explain one or two things. We shall be continuing with the new format. I shall not be using the pendulum or the chart or the divining rods. I may do it on a special request basis, haven't decided that yet. One or two things I need to make you aware of. As already mentioned, we are taking most of our questions from the chat room of the previous last show. We have found this is the most efficient way. Every question gets asked. It doesn't necessarily get answered, that's not up to me. But every question will get asked. I understand the what's the word I'm looking for? I understand the urge to put questions underneath other videos that I may post, or even in other people's chat room, like when I'm doing the Planet Show with Wayne. These questions cannot be extracted. It is too much work. My email inbox now is overflowing. There are emails I am not able to read, let alone respond to. I do my best, but it is a losing battle, I believe. I shall be setting up a dedicated email address for this show, and I will inform you what that is during one of the shows after I have set it up. Regarding the questions that can be asked, you do not have to limit it to planet questions or does Source have a message for me. You can be as detailed as you like. The more detailed the question, the better answer you may receive. I can also answer other questions. What you have seen me do on the Planet shows and on my own channel is a small part of who I can actually communicate with. To give you some examples, I have and continue to communicate with our pets. We have 2 whippets, and when we sense they're not happy, I talk with them and get responses. Angie loves it when I communicate with our unborn grandson that is due to arrive next month. We have had many a conversation with him, and he is very excited to be joining our family. I have even spoken with fairies. All these mythical creatures we believe are fiction. Most of them are in fact real. I have even communicated with my future self, and there is no reason why you can't do the same as what I am doing. You can watch all the videos on my channel starting at the beginning. You will see my progress. I don't consider myself to be anyone particularly special. I have documented my progress, and I believe you can do the same. In fact, I know you can. I get emails all the time, ones that I do manage to open, telling me of people's experiences. People are talking with the planets and receiving the same answers as myself. It is an amazing thing that is happening, and I believe it is long overdue. So basically what I'm asking you is, do not limit your questions. If you think you have a fairy at the bottom of your garden, ask it a question. If you see something out of the corner of your eye, ask what it is. This will add variety to the programs, I believe, and we will, as a group, learn more about our existence and this reality that we find ourselves in. I look forward to working with you all. There is a show every Thursday and every Saturday, 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, 1:30 p.m. Mountain Time. There are time zone calculators on the internet where you can work that out to your local time zone. The time difference is one of my biggest bugbears, especially when trying to do a face-to-face reading with somebody. For example, someone in Australia is 10 hours ahead of me, whereas somebody in LA is 8 hours behind me. And I have tried staying up till all the hours during the night, but that just doesn't work. I have to stick to my biological clock, as it were. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Caroline for all the hard work she does, and also for Lee for her transcribing of the programs. She will be transcribing, or is transcribing, my shows as well. It's a long task that she does selflessly, and I am very much appreciative of her efforts. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm not a person to say, oh, I have so many subscribers or I have so many likes. It doesn't bother me really, but I do appreciate every single one of you as an individual. And when I answer your questions on your behalf, I have a connection. And I do not see pictures, I do not hear voices, I do not hear the words. I feel it, and I feel it here. And it's a knowing. When Wayne and I do the planet shows, I log on to Wayne's Zoom about 2 minutes before we start. We just about get enough time to say hello, how you doing, how's your family doing, and what sort of week have you had, and then we go live. I have no idea what the questions are. I have seen some of the questions before because I've passed them on to Wayne. I do not know when or if he will ask them. I hear the questions the same time as you do. Wayne has been doing a series of programs on Lilith. I come into the program without the sound on. I say hello to people in the chat, and then I disappear. I'm not watching the programs. I do not want to be influenced in any way when we eventually get to do our Lilith program. I just hope she's patient with me, because I am deliberately avoiding her at the moment. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really do appreciate all your support, and I love you all. Thank you. Goodbye.